This is First Warning Weather.
Well, welcome back. Last week, dry across the Twin Tiers. Most of this week also looking dry, so certainly could use some rainfall. I don't think we'll get much as we head through the next several days. We are tracking a wave of low pressure along the East Coast, and I'll show you where that's headed here in just a bit. But first, let's start off with our Cornell sky cam, and you can see that we have pretty good visibility at this time, but through the course of the overnight period, some locally dense valley fog will form. That could slow you down a bit for the morning commute. 79 was our high today, average high this time of year, 73 degrees, and we should be at or slightly above where we were this afternoon tomorrow. 80 is our 5-degree guarantee, so again, still running several degrees above average. Now at this hour, we're dropping back through the 60s, and in some spots already to the 50s, 56 Canisteo, 55 in Elmira, Penn coming in at 54 degrees. We'll bottom out close to 50 in Elmira and Addison, Bath tonight, Elkland 50 degrees, Mansfield about 53. So another cool start to our day tomorrow, but a nice recovery for the afternoon. Now, I mentioned a wave of low pressure along the mid-Atlantic coast down towards Virginia and North Carolina. So some moisture lingering just off to the south and east, and it certainly would be nice to get in on some of this rainfall, but the trends keep this off to our east. Some clouds will lift our way here as we go through Wednesday. Maybe a couple sprinkles, but hard pressed to get much more than that with that system as it tracks just off to our north and east. You can see high pressure and control to our north, and that's going to shunt a lot of this precipitation from getting up into our region. It just kind of dissipates as it lifts off towards the north and west from the center of that low. Tomorrow, mixture of sun and clouds, 80 will do it for the 5-degree guarantee. Now, here's a closer look at the model run here. This is beginning Tuesday night, going into Wednesday morning, and you could see the clouds increasing from the south and east, and maybe a spot sprinkle or a shower, but you can see just how a lot of this precipitation just dissipates as it tries to pull back to the north and west. So again, some more clouds Wednesday, but chances for rain looking pretty low, and then we just are dry through the second half of this week and right through the upcoming weekend. 82 is what we forecast today. 79 was our official high. Another $5 will go to our charity of the quarter. Tonight, we are looking at clear skies, areas of fog late tonight, lows right around 50. 7-day forecast again showing that dry weather persisting through the next several days. We're looking at fair skies, 80 Tuesday, 77 with some more clouds Wednesday, back into the low 80s Thursday. Believe it or not, a cold front comes through Friday, but it's a dry front that passes through, but it will drop temperatures back into the 70s as we head through the weekend. Back to our trivia question for tonight. We're talking pine trees. Which of the following states would you most likely see a ponderosa pine? These are common in the higher elevations of western North America. So we're talking Idaho here. That's one of the states where you would see a ponderosa pine.